We should be going live. Hang on. New Year's. Hey, hello everyone. Hey, I hope you're just checking that the stream's starting up. Yeah, it has just started up. Hello everybody, and welcome to the live anime in UK. I'm just literally going to check that it's working because yeah, knowing our luck, it's not working. We're just going to check that we can see us. Oh wait, I can see us live.
Yep.
Yay! Let's just check that this is working. Yeah, it is. Hey, I'm just going to check the audio quickly so you're going to hear two of me. Yeah, that's working. That's working. Hey everyone, welcome to the Anime in the UK live special. This is just a chill new. Oh my god, I'm doing this. It's like my top. Every time I sit down, this flipping Chainsaw Man stops. Like my costume's going on. So we decided to put like really low. Well, I put really low budget Chainsaw Man cosplay. Actually, Rebecca's kind of showing up in way better Chainsaw Man cosplay than me.
Yeah.
So someone didn't get the memo. But
I don't even say Boris Johnson again.
Yeah, everyone's gonna think I'm Boris Johnson.
That was funny.
Yeah, were you there? Were you there? And this guy came up to me at Comic Con and said, "Tell me, are you supposed to be like cosplayers? You Trump or Boris Johnson?" I just sit there, go, I'm Twilight from Spy Family. I just sits there and he's just like, "Wow, this is so awkward." So, but yeah, I think you should leave.
You get lighter at comment.
Yeah. So I'm just making sure I have the live chat here. So guys, if you are watching, please do make sure to like put something in the comments. Put worth. If you got any questions, as this is a live show, we're more than happy. I'm not sure how long this live stream will go on for. Today we are planning to do a anime tier list of this year, just to like, you know. So hey.
Haven't you got?
We got someone in Russian. Hello.
Hello, Russian.
Hello, someone. I presume that's Russian. I have no idea what to say.
Yeah, look.
Can Rebecca read?
That is Russian.
That is definitely Russian. Good. I'm sorry, I just didn't want to get it mixed up in language. Hello, thank you for watching.
Hello, Russian.
Hello from Russia. Russian. See, Rebecca, you maybe can go and translate. I hope they're not saying terrible things. They're probably saying you look like Boris Johnson dressed as Chainsaw Man. Hello. And that's the other one. They're probably like, "Hey, you look like Boris Johnson just as Chainsaw Man." Don't worry, you. And then we had the thing that asked our vlog really took off because we like meet Connor, and that was kind of after the whole trash taste, like the guy getting on stage, and like those people had attention on our channel, and so loads of people know. I just got so many comments of people going, "You look like Boris Johnson. You look like," and it's like one of them was like, "Oh wow, like all the power." Like, all the power to you. Like, I know you look like...
Oh, that's hello, how are you?
How are you? Hello, we are good. We are doing awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in today. You're probably just like, what the hell is going on? We're going to do, like, an anime tiers list. So please do put in your, like, the comments, like, if you agree with us. We're probably going to do it more to... I do also have a drink. I'm not sure how long this stream will go on for, actually. Whether we'll last all the way to New Year's... or not. I mean, it's more just want to be chill. So, if you any questions you do want to ask,
if you're at home on New Year's Eve, you're just thinking, "Hey,
I don't know what this stream is going to send into." Right, shall we get the anime tier list up?
Well, we have got a direct, but we can wait for the direct.
We can wait for the direct. Oh yeah, we can do the direct. Right, rest the tier list. Here's the tier list. No, that's not the tier.
That's your analytics.
That's my analytics. That's my analytics. I hope I haven't doxed myself by mistake. No, there we go. So right, we're going to like put a tier list of all the anime we saw. So some people are going to be like, "Hey, where's like Mob Psycho season 3? Where's Demon Slayer season 2?" This is unfortunately just anime that I actually
and me
either one of us has seen. So this is not like the essentially there's a lot of lists, there's lots of stuff we just haven't got around to watching yet. So it is understandable.
We do lead busy lives. You can't just sit around watching anime.
We don't
like go to the arcade and win
Yeah.
Got some plushies.
I'm just going
What
to make
is
this a bit
this?
bigger. So I just realised like some of these like you can't see. I mean, you can see a bit better now what they are. So we have a nice list of animes, and we're going to go through. I just realised you can't figure out. So our first anime is Tokyo Mew Mew New. Well, I will say I do like its clever name. I think I only saw about like one episode.
Same.
I mean, I don't know if it's Tokyo Mew Mew. I know lots of people who do like it. It has a very cute opening. I did in the original, but something I never overly appealed to me.
It's like
I'm looking at low B, high C.
I put it in B tier because that's like on the.
So you say low B. I'm going to put low B. If we say both, I'm going to try and be. I'm not going to be one of these people.
Nicely
I have been on like things like this before, and it's like the person who's running it go, "What is my thing?" So I'm going to, and you are here discussing with me. If you say no, it's not that, I will actually listen. I'm not just going to go. Well, this is as Tim's got the laptop. As Tim's got the laptop. Attack on Titan. Yeah, we do have Attack on Titan to talk about today.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's some good taste.
Right, well, I think the next one is that Orient. I'm pretty sure that's Orient. Orient was an interesting
Yeah,
one.
that.
Orient, I saw an episode of Japanese TV, and I was like, okay, this is really effing cool. And I actually went back, because we actually watched the first episode of MianiCon, like in the hotel. And I was like pointing out, because MianiCon literally was like, it was like a whole... The original MianiCon, it was just like a load of people sitting around watching anime, and I'm like, oh, like how full circle is. Now we can literally watch it inside the room on the like the big television. Orient starts off good. Then they got to the episode where I saw on Japanese TV. It was really good. Like, you know, that was sneaking into A tier there. And then just after that, I just really got bored with it. After they introduced the female character, I mean, it could get better later on. I do know there's a second half. And, yeah. I'm looking C, high C tier.
Is that another low B, high C?
What do you think? Should you... I think it was about the same as Tokyo Mew Mew. Tokyo Mew Mew New, and actually I watched a little bit more, so I put it just slightly higher than Tokyo Mew Mew New.
First episode was a bit there until they got to the end.
Yeah, and they got to the end. Yeah, one of those got to the end. You're like, okay, they got really interesting. Then when they meet the girl, it gets really interesting, and then it kind of just went a bit. After that, it just got very stereotypical shonen series, like not stereotypical, good stereotypical. So next one will probably be controversial.
Is that Dress Up Darling?
Dress Up Darling, because Rebecca doesn't like Dress Up Darling.
I've never watched it, but it's just that I've known people that do fetishize that sort of thing. And
I really enjoyed. I'm sorry, I really enjoyed Dress Me Up Darling. Dress Me Up Darling was an absolute joy to watch. I don't care if someone is fetishizing it. I found it a cute series. Okay, it is a bit fan servicey. I'm looking around mid-A. I'm looking mid-A. What do you think about that? Do you think I'm saying a little bit high? And you know, lots of
don't know. So I don't.
So you okay with me putting it mid-A?
Yeah, it does look well animated.
It is well. It's very well animated. The characters are very likable.
The character design is good.
The character design's great.
I would pretty much say the character design's great, but it's not. Personally, it's not for me.
Yeah, that's understandable. That's sort of like as it's the first A, so that's kind of like that's the thing that if it's a bit higher on. So I'm putting it A. Personally, it's funny. The next anime we're watching was like the other anime I'd watch alongside this anime, and I think even in Japan they aired together. Was it? School Uniform and forgotten her name. Carrie Chapman's School Uniform. This was just a really cute and charming series. I mean, it didn't do anything groundbreaking, but it was just like nice fluff to watch. I think I would say Dress Me Up Darling was a bit better made. But this was like, you know, I kind of like it when there is like two shows you watch together, and these two shows together were actual real joys to actually watch. I will admit I did actually probably watch Dress Me Up Darling. I was normally like, oh yeah, Dress Me Up Darling, and then I would put this on afterwards. So the fact that I think even in Japan, as I said, they were shown like a side by side. This was like a really good. So I think I would just put it below Dress Me Up Darling as a mid A. What do you think, Rebecca?
I have not seen that show, so I would be unqualified.
You'd be unqualified. So we'll put you here behind Dress Me Up Darling.
What's the next one?
The Love Conquest. You know the one, the Super Sentai one. I didn't watch all the way through, so I put it in the B. I think I enjoyed it more than Orient.
Is that because it's Super Sentai?
And it was quite funny. I actually do want to watch more. Out of these three, this would probably be the one I'd watch more when I have the time.
Yeah, I was looking at manga and Forbidden Planet the other day.
Yeah.
That I might end up picking up.
That's high B. That's a higher B.
I'm not sure, but it's like a Super Sentai manga, but it's by the author of Quintuplets.
Ah.
So I might give that a looky.
Cool.
But that's something else. We've got one of the heavy hitters here.
Attack on Titan last season.
Part 2.
I'm just gonna say it. You go in S tier. You go in S tier. I really enjoy Attack on Titan. I know it's dragging on, but I'm like, I've not read the manga. I don't know how it ends. I'm just like, every time. I know you know how it ends. Yeah. I'm sure someone.
A lot of my friends who have read the manga do rage about how it ends.
Yeah.
Even the author hates how it ends.
Yeah.
So I think they're going to do a retcon.
I'm just enjoying the anime. I will admit I'm a humongous Attack on Titan fan. Whether it stays at the top of S tier, I don't know. I just really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. I really enjoyed. That was like when I saw it on my Crunchyroll list. That was a good time when I saw a new episode was available. I was like, yes, Attack on Titan last final season, part 3 or whatever, part 99, the final season.
We want your money.
We want your money.
Tomodachi
Games. I enjoyed this show, but I think I enjoyed these two shows a little bit more. I watched all the way through. I actually want there to be more. I'm actually kind of worried. I feel like this is the type of show they won't make more of, unfortunately. So, yeah, it's a shame. I don't think there's going to be a second season because they kind of leave it on a good cliffhanger. I enjoyed it. For what it was, it was suspenseful. It was like I did enjoy watching every week. I was like, oh, I'm enjoying the twists and turns, the betrayal and stuff. And yeah, I enjoyed it. Right. This was an interesting one from last season.
No, it's Spring. That Shikimori's not a cutie.
Shikimori. I enjoyed parts of it, and then I got really bored of it.
Yeah, I think the joke ran dry, but I love the ending is beautiful.
I've not seen the ending.
No, the ending animation.
I do love the ending animation. I will admit that. I do love the ending animation. And please do say in the comments if you have any of our controversial opinions. And where do you think we should place this?
High B.
I think that's fair. Because I actually got to the end of all these anime and I didn't get to the end of this. Here comes the
no.
Here comes the anime that we are probably is going to rank the lowest because we adored season 1 and season 2. We just like
why
how to kill a fan base like in like one foul swoop. Yeah, Shield Hero season 2 is definitely going like bottom.
It's like people complained about an episode as in the first season. Why would you do it again in the second?
I just don't know what they're thinking. It's like, I was so excited, and
You have a huge fan base.
and they're making us wait so long.
We had like it was meant to be like fall 2021, and it got pushed back, and it's just like, why?
And they only gave us like half a season, really.
Yeah.
And it's not like, I understand stuff. They're like, oh wow, we don't want to get too far ahead in the manga. Oh, we want a bit more manga, so we know. I love how my fishing wing is like coming up.
It's like Crunchy funded this.
I know. It's like the first season. I just think Crunchy. I don't know what Crunchy.
Crunchy funded the season.
Crunchy, what are you doing, Crunchyroll? Crunchy.
Like the first season, like one of the for some people, quite a few people, it's on the higher tier of isekais.
It was probably one of the best overall isekais I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot of isekais, and that's the thing. I'm just like, why? Why did it have to be so bad this second season? I may have to give it more watch. I didn't even get through the entire thing. Maybe it gets really good at the end. Maybe.
Yeah.
But I saw like the fan groups, and the fan groups were like, why isn't this good? Why isn't this? Right? Love Life. Okay, this was like in some weird streaming hell here in the United Kingdom. And it's the reason I haven't actually seen the other new seasons of Love Life is because Crunchyroll doesn't have the rights in this country because the rights get really complex.
That was NHK?
No, I'm not sure about what the heck happened with the other one. I mean because I know that ended up going on Vimeo, and they wanted you to pay for each individual episode.
That's a bit of an old.
Yeah, actually, what was it? This one? No, one of them. Yeah, it was this one. They wanted. I'm pretty sure they wanted.
No, I think it was It was Superstar.
Superstar. They wanted you to pay for each episode, and you're like, oh, that's going to be more than a monthly subscription to like a streaming service.
It's like,
I don't get lots of anime that.
By the time you pay for 3 episodes,
yeah,
that's Crunchyroll for a month. You get a lot more stuff.
Yeah, so then you are technically 4 episodes are going to come out in a month. Normally 4 episodes will come out in a month, and that's what I'm saying. It's just like
stuff like Love Live. It's quite niche.
Yeah,
people would probably like the stuff with loads of hype, like say for example, Attack on Titan or Chainsaw Man. People would pay that price gladly.
Yeah, but I think it still would affect it. There would just be people who go, "No, I'm not paying. I'm not paying for Chainsaw Man." I enjoyed. I didn't get through the whole series yet. It's like one of these because I had to keep changing my region to get it. I'm gonna put it high B. I mean, oh yeah, slightly better. I think the top would be for the moment. JoJo Stone Ocean, even though I've not completed it yet.
Nor have I.
I have enjoyed JoJo.
JoJo's enjoyable.
JoJo Stone Ocean, I'm going to say just ahead of Tamagotchi Game.
I
think about here.
Uniform.
Yeah, I'm going to put it in front of the school uniform.
Even though there's been less budget due to David being busy on stuff like USA Yatsura and other projects.
Yeah, that one I'm putting there. I have enjoyed so far what I've seen.
Netflix
haven't dealt with it the best, I don't think.
No.
They kind of dropped the ball with the hype when the second set of episodes came out. I will admit that. That was a shame about that. So, yeah. I'm just trying to think now what we're on to next. I'm trying to look what that bloody picture is. Oh, it's the rapping one.
Dongming. Yeah, boy.
We watched 2 episodes. We watched 2 episodes last night, and
it was fun.
It was funny. It was good. We haven't seen more than the 2 episodes, and
the opening is so popular. It was played all the time at Kitacon.
Yeah.
And at HataruCon.
Yeah.
To the point, on the dance floor, people will dance the opening dance.
Yeah.
Around the dance floor when they play this song.
Yeah. I'm gonna put this somewhere on A.
Yeah.
I think just ahead of Tamagotchi Game.
Yeah.
That's more. If anyone complains, it's more because I haven't seen the entire series.
And it's fun, and I love, and the opening's great.
It's a fun series.
Oh yes, here we go. Here's the good stuff.
Okay, that's
This is Spy. It's Spy.
Spy.
Yep. Spy.
Definitely over Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'll say this now.
Yeah.
Best opening of the year. Loads of people who don't really watch, who like, almost everyone I've seen that watches the show likes the show.
Yeah.
It's one of these university-like shows.
Yeah. I mean, some of the hipsters are like, I don't like Spy X Family because it's popular. I know people like that.
But there's like people like, they always complain about so much anime, and then they watch Spy X Family, like,
Yeah.
this is actually great.
Yeah. People who seem to actually watch Spy X Families then seem to actually eventually like enjoy it. But...
And yeah, and if you like, and it's like Anya acts so much like my niece and nephew. I'd like because Anya's got telepathic powers.
Yeah.
Thing is, she's stupid as
Yeah.
anything,
Yeah.
which is good
Yeah.
because it helps it stops being
Yeah.
overpowered.
Yeah.
And you got your bad cooking and
Yeah.
Lloyd just being done with everything.
Yeah. Right. Next one.
What is this?
Shadow House.
Yeah, you say about that one. That
Shadow House is like, I really enjoyed Shadow House. Like, Shadow House, if I had like the most like coming from nowhere anime, because I hadn't seen the first season, I didn't start watching it till this year. I'm even. Oh, was it better than? Yeah, it was better than Dress Me Up, Darling. Controversial. Is it just below Attack on? Is it here? Well, as I haven't got Rebecca's kind of say so, even though I did just go to put Attack on Titan in there, I'm gonna put it extremely high A. As another one I'm worried about if there's actually going to be another season, because I'm like, is it popular enough? Are people like not gonna watch it? I could see that happening. People just be like, I'm not gonna watch more. I really enjoyed Shadow House. It was really good. Have you not seen Shadow House yet? For the love of God, please go and watch Shadow House. It's the break. I'd say it's the really good anime that nobody's talking about. If you want to be a true hipster, go and watch Shadow House. Chris likes it. Me and Chris talk about it. Like, that's who I talk about Shadow House too. I should have had him here. He would have been like, oh man, I don't really like Shadow House as well.
But now the Minami con thing.
Yeah, happy Minami con thing. Right, next one.
Yeah, here's the good stuff.
Where do you think this? So what anime is this?
That's Lycoris.
Lycoris. Where do you think?
I would say low S, high A.
Ooh, yeah, I would definitely put it on S. I put it just over. Yeah, I think I may put it just below Attack on Titan.
I enjoyed this anime.
Yeah, this definitely was the actual breakout anime. I know I just said that about Shadow House, but this was
the
actual.
Like,
yeah.
if your light novel is got a cover line with a picture of Hideo Kojima on it, and Hideo Kojima's pure fanboyism.
Yeah, it's like Hideo Kojima likes this.
To the point where he went to the Xbox boss man and wore Lycoris t-shirt.
Really?
Yeah, even you couldn't get away with that.
No.
But Hideo Kojima can't go with it. It's Hideo fucking Kojima.
It's Kojima. Kojima is God.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, a really strong standout anime. I was watching Salads. We're watching Salads video on it. I think she sums up very well. It's just a really good show.
It's a really good show. It's well animated. It mixes both slice of life with action.
It does both well. And it's very hard to do slice of life and an action sort of like Die Hard.
Yeah.
Die Hard, but with slice of life. Slice of life. He lives with...
The final episode is basically a Die Hard homage.
Yes.
It's like, interesting what they're going to do next with the franchise.
Yeah. That's the thing. I could see this potentially being a Shield Hero 2 though, where they wait and wait for season 2, and season 2 comes out, it's just crap. And it's just like, whoever writes it just doesn't get the characters, and they're all going to be really and fan service.
But it's like the John Wicky style anime and mangas, probably something that is starting to break out a bit.
Yeah.
it's like you've got stuff like, I know it's not an anime yet, but if like the Sakamoto Stadium's manga,
yeah. That's coming out, isn't it? I believe that.
I don't think it's been announced officially yet, but it's really popular. And
I
fun.
know it's really popular.
It's fun. It's fun. It's
Are
fun.
you actually watching it now? 'Cause I remember you.
I've read the first couple of volumes.
Because you weren't watching it. Because you even said like.
I thought I'd give it a go.
Because I was in Japan recently. I was in the Jump Site. I remember I went to the section and went, "Yo, you watching this? You're reading this?" You're like, "No."
But then I started reading it.
No, I was like, "Okay." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
It's like I was talking to a friend as well. I was talking to a friend that we ended up with some.
Right. Rent a Girlfriend season 2.
This what you like.
If it was up to Rebecca, I know Rebecca would be like, definitely.
I put it there, but this is you.
You've not watched it. You'd like Rent a Girlfriend. It has Subaru from Hololive as one of the girls, and she's a terrible human being. Okay. I enjoyed the show. I will admit it's trash. I think I enjoyed it a bit more than Tamagotchi Game. I think it goes around here. Am I just being really generous on?
This is terrible.
My taste is terrible, right? As you are, technically we are, and I did say it gets moved down a bit because we have a second person who doesn't like it. And we have to kind of listen to that person, and one person can't just start shoving stuff in stuff they like because one person this is a democracy, I'm afraid. I'm sorry, girls. I think it's a really good show. I think it's a real fun time. I think Just Me Up Darling was better, but I still liked it.
So when they adapted that very famous chapter,
Yeah. I heard the ending's a bit weird. I heard the ending isn't great. One Piece movie read, which is actually the only movie we've flipping up putting on here. We saw this both in the cinema.
would you put that as an S or an A? Because it's easily the best One Piece movie that I've watched.
Yeah, it's the best One Piece movie. I think we'll put it on S.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna put it low S because it's a movie and technically
But
it's kind of been, but we can admit it has actually given so much like weird lore to One Piece, and it was a good watch. It was
a really good watch.
really good.
I literally had the whole cinema to I had the whole screen to myself.
I had one. No, I had a few other people. In with me. It was funny because something that happens at the end, Francis was like, "Hey, did everyone scream when that happened?" I went, "No, no one screamed because we don't read the manga."
Is this Francis who I read the manga. Is this Francis who gets bad luck when he goes to anime screenings?
Oh yeah, he always gets stuck with the weeb. Because he goes to ones in central London. That's why he does that. You're gonna get stuck with all the children. All the youngsters.
All the weebs and the children.
All the children, the annoying weebs. Right. Let's have a look. Let's just figure this out.
Just having it. I think. Oh, that's Hero Academia season 6.
Hero Academia season 6.
Have you caught up yet?
No, I have not. I have no idea what's going on in Hero Academia.
If you thought that season 5 was a bit slow, season 6 will cure that for you.
Where do you think it should go on the list then?
Mid B.
Mid B?
Or low A. Or high B.
High B.
Yeah, high B. Because season 6, it's just action. You've got like some of the big plot points.
Yeah. We have nothing's gone on C yet. Nothing's like quite made it to C. Maybe we just been too generous on like that stuff. Maybe we'll move stuff to C later. Like,
but I'm really enjoying season 6 so far.
Yeah.
Actually, that might change because
I'm gonna move stuff down to C because I'm just a bit like we need something on C.
It's like I enjoyed that part of the manga. The anime's done it really well.
Yeah. Right.
There's some bits that aren't as good as the manga, but I'm going to be interested to see how the fan base takes up the second half of the season.
Yeah.
I think it's
Chainsaw Man. This is going to be hard. This is like, at the moment, I think we need to discuss this later. But for the moment, I'm going to put it up here with Spy Family. This is leveled. There was a way to do this. Sort of like put them like this. I would. We'll discuss this later at the end. Which one we like more. Because that's going to start fights.
That is going to start
Well, I mean,
fights.
we're thinking like dressed as Chainsaw Man characters. So
Yeah, we're dressed to Chainsaw Man characters.
it's going to kind of show you that we really like Chainsaw Man. Like, really,
Yeah.
really.
I think almost everyone loves Chainsaw Man apart from how many his people don't like violence.
Yeah. Everyone likes Chainsaw Man. Everyone likes Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man's cool.
I know. It's like
Yeah.
I am so excited to like. It's just like Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man. Woo. I don't know. I'm just like I'm like, which one's my favorite? I'll give myself some time. I'm gonna give myself some time to.
Yeah, I've got
It's
Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I think this is one that I get to say about.
where do you put it?
I think it's another S because that ending destroyed me.
Where about an S does it belong?
I would say about like Chris Way. This is how you adapt video games well. Of course, it's a trigger show. Of course, I'm gonna like it, but my gosh,
Yeah.
it is beautifully animated. It's beautifully violent. Not that I approve of violence in
It's small burst.
as violent as you like on Minecraft.
Yeah.
And the ending just like, and the ending just destroyed me.
The ending.
It's
I've
just-
not seen any of it yet. Have you these?
Yeah, it's only like 10 episodes on Netflix.
Yeah.
And it's like, I think like this anime, like everyone's like, yeah, Cyberpunk is cool now. And then they like bought the game, got the DLC, and avenged certain events in the anime.
Oh god.
Yeah, I pretty much was binging Edge Runner videos about a good few days
Yeah.
after I finished watching the anime because it's just that soul destroying.
Oh,
You will be sad.
you will be sad. I was just trying to figure this out.
It's like I always it's that last song they
Yeah.
play, and it's just like I feel sad now.
All right.
I think next one's Blue Lock.
Blue Lock. I haven't finished Blue Lock.
Blue Lock is real.
The Blue Lock is real. I'm gonna put it around here. It's a terrible show, but like it's kind of like at least watchable. It has such a dumb premise. I love football. This is probably the first real football anime I watched because Cactus Sebastian so bloody far hard to find in English. Yeah, it's fun. It's silly. It's like a good bad show. It's a good bad show. This next one I feel like so many mixed things towards because this next show I think existed just to troll one fan base, and that was its sole purpose in life. I am talking, of course, of Berserk Memorial or Golden Age Memorial Edition, which is, of course, the re-edit of the Golden Age trilogy that came out a good couple of years ago. And this entire thing was ended up just being a humongous troll because did you hear what happens?
You've told me many times.
I'm going to tell the viewers what happened. So what they did is kind of Berserk is well known for not being adapted well. Berserk 2016 and Berserk 2017 being a good example of this. And everybody thought that they were going to announce a new Berserk anime at the end of this, to the point there was a countdown.
Surprise, it's not.
And you know what they announced in the countdown?
A Blu-ray.
A Blu-ray box set. They freaking announced a Blu-ray box set. And we were just all like... I will admit, I've only seen one of the new scenes they've animated, and it's absolutely gorgeous. What's it? Bonfire of Dreams. Literally, that poster is of That is like the poster saying, we have Bonfire of Dreams now. Bonfire of Dreams is no longer a depressing scene like it is in Berserk 97. It's actually adapted from the manga, where it's actually a really hopeful film about being a Bonfire of Dreams. I did enjoy that scene, and the music they play over it is absolutely gorgeous. So I can't be mad about more Berserk, but I'm just mad that we're not flipping getting Black Swordsman, like we all thought we were going to be promised. I mean, technically, it was really just a clip show with 4 extra scenes cut in. That's what I've been told. It's 4 extra scenes overall. I went and read on the internet. They say they're good scenes, and they're not like, oh, when you think of a scene, you're like, it could be a scene that's 30 seconds. Like, no, they're all at least 5-minute scenes that they've added. But it's kind of like, we do still have Berserk 97. So it's kind of like, we're not, it's like, it's not like we don't have a, somewhat decent version of Golden Age already. It's kind of like, could we please, like, at least get Lost Children or, like, Black Swordsman, which everybody kind of seems to really want. Because, they like, Black Swordsman's only ever really got 1 episode at the start of 97. And Lost Children's practically never been adapted. And then, of course, we want the arcs that got adapted in Berserk 2016 to get adapted again. I don't know where to put this.
Don't ask me.
I'm putting it C. I'm putting it high C because
Is that because you're salty?
I'm salty. It'll get higher if it wasn't for the fact they trolled me. Talking about getting trolled next. It's one of my favourite shows.
Uzaki-chan.
Uzaki-chan wants to hang out. Season 2. Go somewhere on A. Get a bit better than that. I think it's in between that and JoJo. I think that it's a really enjoyable show. It's trash, but it's enjoyable trash. It's fun trash to watch. Yeah, no, I just really like the show. So that's my opinion. So yeah. Yeah, there's people watching. I was checking if there's any more comments.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm just going to check that live chat. No one's commented at the moment, but more people watching. Good. Hi, people watching.
Hello.
We're just doing a little live stream today. Just thought we'd try something. What we want to
talk about season 2. I put that low B.
Low B?
I mean, the first season was good, but there's problem is, like, it's taken 11 years between season 1 and season 2.
Yeah.
Shoving it on Netflix with little fanfare.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really shocked because Tiger and Bunny seem to have quite a fan base.
Yeah.
And I'm really shocked that it's not come out sooner.
So it's not really been re-released as much.
Yeah, that's what I'm really shocked about. Have we paused on that? Oh, no, it's just that one. No, sorry, I just realised that's that. Sorry about that. I just realised, like, on that thing, like, oh crap, the live stream's like thingy, but I literally realised it's more because, what's it called? Sometimes my TV box plays up. Yeah, I'm really shocked that just took so long to come out. I haven't seen it. I think I saw 1 episode of the original. I just never watched it.
First season's fun, but it's like the first season you got about 2 movies, 2 different movies.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's never been...
I remember that getting like released like cinema screenings, and this was before everything got a cinema screening. So yeah, it's like weird that now it's gone from like no fanfare on Netflix. Netflix the anime is just a weird thing.
Yeah, didn't we already do that?
We did, didn't we? I'm trying to remember.
I think it was about...
Yeah.
Wait, now I'm going to look this up again.
It's like my hat's finally coming off.
Yeah, it's a bit
like,
weird one to wear.
It's a hard hat to wear. Is it with the wig? It's with the wig.
That's because your head's too big.
My head's too big for my own good.
Anime reboots.
Oh, I was trying to remember which one it was. I know we talked about it.
Oh, I think it was last Christmas.
Yeah. I'm just thinking. I'm just a bit like... It's just weird. They put a lot of work into it, but they just don't quite seem to break in. You know what I mean? They put the work in. It's like someone who's tried.
It's like you got Edge Runners, which is a high, which is a LMS tier.
Yeah,
that's like a rare.
We've got JoJo Part 6. I mean, they're gonna probably have all the JoJos from now on.
Yeah, much to some people's disappointment.
Yeah. Right. Shall we go on to the next one? Pop Team Season 2.
I put this mid-A.
Mid-A.
You need to catch up.
I need to catch up.
I mean, even though like it's not as good as the first season, there were some really funny skits.
Yeah, Pop Team Epic is one of those ones. I do like its format. It is easy to watch now. Watch it, even though not normally as good episodes, but there normally is some really funny stuff. I do enjoy Pop Team Epic.
Yeah, there was some standout episodes this season.
I realise I haven't put the Gura one on, so this will kind of count for the Gura origin story. Yeah, that was animated.
Yeah, that was animated story. That was a thing.
Where would you put that?
BA.
BA. Sort of.
Because it's like fun hololive fluff.
Out here?
Yeah. It's like fun fluff.
Yeah.
Like leather swimsuit skins.
Oh god, that was funny. That was funny.
Yeah, some of the hololive animated media is quite fun.
Yeah,
like,
they've
started putting like holography skits on YouTube.
Yes, they have. I like that. It's nice that Hololive is actually doing stuff like proper stuff now. Right, what's this next one you put? Because I didn't see it.
Oh, that's the Art Knights anime. I would put that as as a bit above Tiger and Bunny.
Okay. I do
enjoy it, but it's very much a for whales by whales.
I see.
Because it's I do enjoy it, but you can't really recommend it to people that aren't in the lore. Yeah. For example.
Yeah.
To be honest, it is made for Art Knights fans like me, and not really like.
I see. So you need to like know the universe,
know the lore.
Kind of like Cyberpunk, where you can come into it like it actually makes you want to find more out about the lore.
Well, to be honest, the Art Knights lore is pretty clunky, but interesting.
Yeah,
fun. But I do like the character designs and the animation is top notch.
Cool.
I know we're getting more more at some point because the whales do fund the anime and it's all produced in house. So.
Right, Yuri Zatsa reboot. I haven't seen a lot of this. What I've seen, I liked. Should I put low A?
Yeah, it does look beautifully animated. Though.
It's beautifully animated,
and it gave you a lot of views.
Gave me a lot of views. That whole British stuff. I should just be thankful for that. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to sitting down. One of those ones I'm waiting. I think they're going to release the dub all at once, so I'm looking forward to watching down to watch it. Right, here comes the interesting one.
Rememeber driving school.
Oh, the season does start out a bit. Oh, I mean, the first episode's good.
First episode's good. Next couple of bit.
You're like, oh god, they're stuck in this driving school for like the entire season. We're not going to get like lots of fun set pieces like we got the previous season, and then we get some fun set pieces.
And like the space episode.
The space episode and the VR episode where there actually is some creativity, which I do like about Molcar.
Yeah, they are actually. It's like we have like some like mixed animation styles as well this season.
Yes, I like that, the 2D animation, because I presume they're like probably one poor team is working on all those Molcars like animation.
Yeah,
they look like they take a long time to do. That doesn't look like it's like this is easily animated. I'm kind of shocked that they've not gone to a like 3D animated thing yet.
No. Like the game.
It'll look horrible. It'll like full Thomas the Tank. All kids shows like that started out as a cute claymation. They're like, no, we need to make it 3D animated because it's easier to make.
And plus a lot. And plus, they said like, oh, we need this much Molcar episodes by this time because it's so popular.
Yeah, it does get
a bit like buy or replace sets and toys sort of thing.
Yeah. Molcar, I'm gonna put. Well, where should I put that?
Where do you put it on the S tier or the
S tier?
A low S?
A low S. So I just put it in between. Yeah. I'm putting it in the middle of S. Is that controversial? Oh, actually, no. I think, yeah, I'll put it a bit lower down. I'll put it here.
Yeah. And we have a controversial pick because my idea.
Yeah, we just really like this show, and it's technically not an anime, but
it's not an anime, but it's got animation.
It's got animation in it. So, like, technically, to the Japan law of the word anime, this just means general animation. We did just joke that we should like make it like the number one thing.
But we had a few things we should joke we should make number one thing.
Yeah, we did joke we were going to make Molcar like our top pick of the year. And because after this, that's what we got to discuss. We got to like we got a fight about. We got a fight over what was better, like Spy Family or Chainsaw Man, and oh god, I don't want to do either. Okay, where do we put? Don't help me, I'm scared.
Above Attack on Titan.
Above Attack on Titan, but not quite. We just quoted this show so many times and like referenced it. It's like it has just become. That's our wild card. That's our. I guess Molcar. That's our second wild card after Molcar. Because we just really enjoyed this show. It's really good. If you've not seen it yet, the only annoying thing is it as it's a UK show, it's stuck on BBC, not BBC. Channel 4, and yeah. Right. What was better, Chainsaw Man?
This is a hard one. Chainsaw Man had loads and loads of hype, as did Spy Family.
They both had hype. They had about the hype. I'd say almost the same hype as the other.
No, Chainsaw Man had a bit more hype.
Yeah,
because like Spy Family.
Okay, yeah, I will. There were more people cosplaying Chainsaw Man.
Yeah.
Before Chainsaw Man came out. But which one's better? This is hard. It's like I don't know. Spy Family, in my opinion, is good. When it's good, it's very, very good. But I feel it has a few of these weird filler episodes.
The second season isn't as good as the first season.
Yeah.
But to be honest, like Chainsaw Man's animation was announced 2020.
Yeah.
Chainsaw Man's.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's just getting a Happy New Year's from someone.
Chainsaw Man's. Spy X Family's anime was announced November 2021.
Yeah.
So it was a short window between the announcement of the anime and the anime airing.
Yeah.
I would love to talk about Jump Plus stuff as well, but
that's for another video.
That is for another video. But it's like both have had very high budgets, lots of merchandise.
Yeah.
You've seen the Spy X Family bags that I've worn at midnight.
Yeah, they are nice. They're nice.
They are nice.
It's like, as I said, Spy Family does have a few too many like episodes that didn't do much. I mean, there's episodes I like that like are kind of dumb, but there's other episodes that are like, no, the episode was just kind of dumb. I like just in dumb as in like I just didn't like that episode. Just trying to think.
It's like,
yeah, I know you want me to make Spy Family.
That's like my pick, and also how many people that don't really watch. But
Chainsaw Man had Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man had lots of creativity. Had some janky CGI. Had probably one of the best openings of the year.
Yes, it did. I like how it has all different ending titles every episode.
Yeah, that was great. It's just like when I went to see some friends the other day, am I going to put my Pachita hat on?
Put your Pachita hat on.
I'm going to get a horrible wig hair because of this now.
I know. I'm just like, what do I...
Bought this from a dealer. I know I bought this on an online...
You bought it from a dealer?
No, I bought it from an online shop that deals in Artist Alley.
I see.
The shop's called Beans.
Oh, hang on. Thumbs up. I've been in time. Let's have a look.
So just getting up the people.
Yeah.
I'm getting up the person that actually.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're not open at the moment.
Are they not open?
Do you want to put it in the comments?
Yeah, put them in the comments.
Because I've
Go and put it in the comments. Yes.
just double checking. Is somebody being mean online?
Someone's being mean.
Put me hat back off.
Put your hat back off. Oh, just like.
I think somebody's being a bit cringe.
I'm not kidding. Don't worry, they're gone now. Oh, Pikachu hat. Oh, did you put the link? Oh, you did put the link. Excellent.
I put on Instagram because the shop's currently shut.
Yeah, that's good. So where do we? We're back to the question.
Cringe break over.
Oh, where do we put this? Oh.
Do the Dandy's Bibles have wheelchairs? I've seen enough Grendagan to know that they're too far.
Just weird. You just get weird comments.
Yeah.
Bot. Yeah, it sounded like such a bot. It was like they started talking about birds flying.
That actually sounds like an actual
bot.
That actually sounds like the real Dandy's Bible if you haven't seen Grendagan.
It was just like, it was so weird. It was like, I was like, okay, we're getting the cringy people. We're just like,
we made it. We made it. We got bot comments.
Well, okay, let's have a figure this out. Which did you like more, Spy Family or Chainsaw Man?
Ooh. If it was just the first season, Spy Family.
Yeah.
But the second season's been, some episodes have been a bit mid.
Yeah. Do you think we should call it a tie?
I think so.
Do we call it a tie? We should have called it a tie to start off with.
Yeah, we should have called it a tie to start off with.
We start a tie, and...
To be honest, it's like I've been glued to the edge of my seat watching Chainsaw Man, even though I have read the manga.
Yeah.
And I enjoy the manga.
Yeah.
To the point I'm probably doing a lot of Chainsaw Man cosplays next year. Probably make this one a bit better. I've got another one on order. Probably dragged into something else.
Yeah.
Because he's fun.
Yeah. Okay, so we're just going to call it a draw.
We're just going to call it
We're going to call it a tie. We're going to call it a tie. It's officially a tie. The tree. My hat's finally fallen off. I'm going to go back to the New Year's actual. It's happened. It's like finally happened.
What?
My hat's fallen off.
Yeah, even I could get on yesterday.
You can get off. You want to put the hat on? Do you want to put the hat on?
I only had one hat on.
Yeah, and I put the hat. This is like a streaming Rebecca.
Oh gosh, this is like, I know how this blooming manga. Yeah.
Rebecca's now got a hat. Rebecca's like,
oh no. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. I don't. I haven't read the manga because I don't read.
I do.
There we go. Oh god. So shall we do the directs and then we'll probably head up.
But we're not going to do the countdown because
it's just too long. I think I just started way too early.
You started way too early, and I don't think we've got
Yeah, I probably should have promoted this way more.
Yeah, you should have, to be honest.
Sorry. We're just getting used to like live streaming and stuff.
Yeah, we don't need live stream that much.
Yeah, I think that's that thing. We need to like, if we're gonna do it, we need to like really. I mean, I really did.
I would like talk about like channel stuff for next year as well.
Yeah. We can talk a bit about channels. So like, what we got coming up next year?
Yeah, it's the direct time.
It's the direct time. I think I managed to recycle most of the slides. We're going back to MianiCon. Yay! We're going to KokoroCon. Yay! We're probably going to Hyper Japan.
Yay!
I'm going to Tokonatsu.
I might.
Rebecca might come to Tokonatsu. Yay!
We're potentially planning a Dokumi trip.
It's very likely we're going to Dokumi. So we're not going to Japan Expo this year. We're going to Dokumi instead. So that's kind of your big exclusive. All three of you are willing to watch this stream.
And all you people catching up later because you've got live. You're going drinking.
And I'm going to VNCon for the first ever time, and we're not sure about Rebecca.
Yeah, unfortunately, I've been busy.
And
like, I just sort stuff out, but
yeah.
I think all the apartments, all the cottages went really fast this year.
They did.
And not many people I know are actually going this year.
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... yeah, I'm going, so... That was the thing. It's like... just checking. Right. So
we need to talk about like some stuff that we've got planned. Like some of the stuff.
Yeah, we got more Timothy in Japan. A lot more Timothy in Japan.
Yeah, loads of that.
We got loads of that. We got an episode of Anime UK coming out probably tomorrow or the day after.
Day after.
Probably the day after. I think it'll be the second.
Yeah, we're probably not going to have. A thing is that we still got videos in the back burner from.
Yeah, we recorded videos we've not released yet.
June,
yeah.
And I've been bugging.
He's been bugging me to release them. There are more arcade videos, which is odd because the arcade videos do really well. Okay, they don't necessarily do well to start off with. Every arcade video we do, and I'm noticing this with YouTube, and if anybody who does YouTube wants to say in the comments, they notice this. Certain videos will do this. They will start off like with not very many views, and then just over time it's like it'll be searched for, it will just keep getting recommended. I find that with all our Gravity videos. That's the arcade we go to.
Yeah,
all our Gravity videos, even though I admit most of them are just like long plays of us playing arcade, they get in the second hand. Like they're videos I've made that are way better. The videos you made that are way better. But the Gravity videos, and I always will look it up like on like your 48-hour view time, they'll always be in there somewhere. People will still always be watching them.
Yeah, we actually went to Gravity again today.
We went to Gravity again. That's where you got the Among Us. You got us the.
I got some. It's my Among Us.
Among Us.
Also, it was like I had loads of points as well, so I've also.
Yeah.
It's like that and that with 5,000 points.
Oh, nice.
These are nice. You can actually pull them apart.
That's nice. They're cool.
Because I do enjoy Among Us.
Among Us.
I just find it amusing.
Among Us. But yeah, that was. So I got a load more Timothy in Japan because I'm actually enjoying making Timothy in Japan. And Rebecca, you got a show in.
Yeah, I might have a show in the works. Which is basically about another. Well, it's gonna probably be about It's like a show about manga.
Yeah.
I've written a rough script for the first episode. I need to record it.
Yeah.
But it's like I want to do like a few little manga spotlights because I've been getting back into manga over the last year or so.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you might hear me talk about it's mostly like Shonen Jump manga, to be honest with you, or Jump Plus stuff that I really enjoy, but
yeah.
We'll be talking some of that. I think the first video in that series is going to be about Shonen Jump in English.
Yeah.
And how popular the Jump Plus app is.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm going to be excited to see. So you might get to see me talk about manga a lot more.
Yes.
And Tim can't have all the spotlight.
I know I can't. I'm sorry.
No, sometimes. And something that's a little bit different.
Yeah.
So I do quite like watching like certain YouTubers that talk about manga on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. I was just like, probably.
And I've been collecting images for another video.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about one of my favourite manga that's come out in English this year, which probably will be huge once it gets animated.
Yeah.
So I will probably be talking about that.
I think what it is, I think I realised with Anime UK, we're a small channel.
Well, we have got over 600 subscribers.
We've got over 600 subscribers now.
Which isn't bad.
No, it isn't bad. I think we more need to go and do our own shows and like talk more about in a traditional YouTube sense, and then that will bring more people to the podcast.
Because I don't think we're going to have, to be honest, because there's nothing really that happens between now and March.
No, it doesn't. March, this next 3 months are. I mean, last year, I think you looked at our like viewership, it was terrible.
Viewership tanks in January because people do like Vlogmas and then...
Yeah. Like, I noticed that because I've been doing research for, like, Timothy in Japan, and I always put, like, Japan vlogs, and my videos are normally quite far down, and they're a lot more, of course, people who are better at doing YouTube and more well-known at doing YouTube, or have also gone to Japan and they're doing their vlogs. And I've noticed in the last few days that anytime I put Japan vlogs in now, there's very few. It's more the people who live in Japan now and are always doing vlogs. So it's going to be interesting to see Timothy in Japan. That actually may potentially be a good opportunity for that show, because I really enjoyed those last 2 episodes I made. I will say this: I think the Akihabara episode is really good.
The Akihabara episode is good.
I like
even like we went to see some friends the other day. One of our friends who now lives in Japan, has a job in Japan.
Who's actually in some of the videos.
Who actually works in Japan.
Yeah, he
said, like, where'd you get all those clips from?
Yeah. I just looked it up. I just looked up archives. And then what I was looking at, I was watching another, and this person had a way better like vlog. And I think they just very briefly sort of touched on it, and I could tell these people were like more general trouble, and they had known nothing about anime, and they were going around like Akihabara, and then they were like trying to briefly, they'll go, oh yeah, it was like a black market and stuff. But that all he sort of brings up, and I'm like, okay, that would just be a bit more interesting if you could actually, let's go into detail. How did Akihabara become this? How did it,
I bought the Jujutsu Kaisen light novel the other day, and like one of the chapters is like
you go to Akihabara.
They go to Akihabara, and it's like, this is this bit of culture, and they had stuff at the radio shops in there.
Yeah, I'm actually a bit sad I couldn't find out more about the radio shop. That was the one problem, is looking up history in Akihabara. I'm sure there's way more if you know what to put in kanji and stuff. Unfortunately, I don't speak Japanese, and I'm sure there would have been and I'm sure there would have been websites out there who would have been like, hey, like we know like more information and stuff. But yeah, no, it was just really interesting finding out about it, and just that I guess we're lucky because like a UK television station in the 80s went to Akihabara, and they just do such like it's like absolutely sort of hilarious, like, oh, the Soviets. There's that bit where he just goes on about the Soviets and stuff. It's really funny. Right, it's actually past 11 o'clock. We have been streaming for over an hour. What do you want to do? Do you want to head off?
I don't think we've got big.
We're tired, and
You're tired. I'm not.
I'm tired. I've been working so hard on editing and stuff. It's hard. I'm happy. Thank you if you are watching, for like following our last year.
It's been mad.
It has been a bit mad. I should have advertised this more.
Yes, you should have advertised this more.
I did put a few. I don't want to get like over. I have seen it. Like, remember the VTuber I did, and I just absolutely spammed it everywhere.
You spammed it everywhere, and you still
got no one. So it shows you spam it everywhere, you just upset people.
And also 2 years in, people will be out gaming.
No, I'm about to say, I'm like, now I'm thinking about it. It's probably a terrible time to stream.
Yes, it is.
It is. Oh, well, I've learned.
Learned.
You know, it's still fun doing this, wasn't it?
We're not VTubers.
It's not VTubers.
VTubers can get away with it because they're VTubers.
I know, I think you need a... No, I think people will watch this back later on.
Yeah.
We'll
probably get...
Well, next time we do this, we'll probably try doing it like 8 o'clock on a Saturday. I mean, that's more like last time we did this like 8 o'clock on a Saturday. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you are watching, please do comment below.
It's like, what have we got any other plans for shows or?
I do have plans for videos. I am hopefully meeting up with someone, and I'm going to be discussing like future developments. So yeah, exciting times here at Anime in the UK. But yeah, so I guess
it's popular belief I'm still alive.
She's still alive.
Because some people actually missed me because I wasn't in.
Yeah, I was. I will admit that it was a bit. I will admit that I probably should have stated at the start of Timothy in Japan.
You should have.
I didn't know what to do. I was a bit like, well, you may just get angry at me that I'm saying stuff without you actually physically being there. There's always that awkward thing. It's always. I think sometimes what it is if you sit there and you say this person is no longer here without that person physically being there to say it, everyone's just going to presume that, in other words, presume that you walked off, you've walked off. And I'm just trying to go, oh yeah, I'm covering. She's not here because, so that way I was a bit like, if I don't reference it, maybe no one will think anything. Well, maybe should have got you to film something at the start to say, hey, like, I didn't actually originally have an idea to the original start of Timothy in Japan that we were doing the podcast. So this is like the original plan I did have, but I didn't end up filming it. So we were like doing the podcast, and then things were going to start like, it was going to go way more cinematic. And I was sort of going to stop and be like, wow, like life has just become so weird. And then like, you just go, yo, like, what's up? And then I'm like, yeah, like, I don't know, I need to do something big and adventurous. And then that's where I'm like, hey, like, you've been saying when you need to go to Japan, maybe you should just go and do it. Oh, and that was the thing, we were going to make a joke, and you go do Japan, I'm going to stay right here. And at some point in one of the vlogs, I was going to say like, wow, like, this is really exciting. Like, this isn't that exciting. I bet whatever we're doing, I would have been doing at home right now, was going to be way more exciting. And then it was going to cut back to here. And it was going to be the time child from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, like, floating around with him doing the song. And then it was just going to cut to you going, he's not here.
Space alcohol.
Yeah, you were going to say the space alcohol line. And you go, he's not here. And just to get the Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared reference, even though I think we got about Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared references already in Timothy in Japan. So it almost got another one. It almost got another reference. But yeah, I don't know. I ended up going with the Pokemon opening where I essentially leave home because life just got too much, and I just you did film scenes for the end though.
Yeah.
I can confirm Rebecca has filmed scenes for Timothy in Japan.
Yes, I have filmed.
She doesn't show up halfway through before you say it.
No, I don't do a gate gizmo.
She doesn't do a like she shows up halfway through and like is in videos. Rebecca you said we filmed scenes because it was funny because what it was when I got to the end I had a really good idea for a last scene set, but I was so damn tired I didn't film it, and I was just a bit like, I don't want to film it later. I kind of wanted to film it when I was home. And then I won't tell you what the scenes are, but then we met up the week after, and it was really it was that day when it was really snowy. And I think I was like, okay, this is gonna work. This is gonna work. So
is that where you had to buy sports socks and sports
direct? I buy spare socks because my first pair of socks is absolutely
soaked because it was snowy.
It was so snowy. It was so. So yeah, that was good. Right, shall we? I think it's time to head off.
Yeah,
I'm tired.
You need another Coke.
I'm not gonna have another Coke. I don't think. I'm not gonna have another full fat Coke. Someone in the comments like, you're fat. You don't need more Coke.
Yeah, we know.
We know. We get it.
I'm getting better.
We're getting better at not being fat.
I am. You're not.
Oh, fuck off. Oh god, now I sworn. Like.
I swore before.
That's okay. Right, thank you for joining us this new year. It's been a wild year. you want to say thank you to our fans for putting up with us.
Well, putting up with you mostly.
Not me. Oh. But yeah, it's been really nice, and I'll hope to see you all again sometime. So don't forget, we're on Twitter at AnimeUK, and we're also on Instagram at AnimeUK0. But until next year, see you again. Bye.